Now I'm going to go right ahead and dive into the message for today. I'm sensing you, a divine feminine, and I'm also sensing a wave of urgency, even though the energy feels light. It feels like there's something important that your person wants to convey. Something about themselves, your connection, or perhaps even about you. Today, I'll be using the My Personal deck to delve deeply into their heart space and uncover what they are feeling and what they wish to communicate to you at this moment. Let's get started and see what messages come through. So, the first message I'm getting here is, I was testing you. Wow, this message is coming through with dual significance. The first insight I'm receiving is that when you initially connected with your person, they were already in the process of manifesting you, perhaps even subconsciously. It feels like your person was longing for a higher vibrational love, and you appeared in their life as a manifestation of their deepest desires. I'm sensing that there was a significant contrast between their past experiences and what they truly wanted. When you came into their journey, they were testing you, whether consciously or unconsciously, to see if you were the person they had been praying for. This testing phase was their way of discerning if you truly aligned with the love they had envisioned and manifested. As I tune deeper into this energy, I'm feeling that this test was not meant to judge you, but rather to understand the depth and authenticity of this connection. Your person needed to know if what they were feeling was real, if you were genuinely the one who could match their vibrational frequency and walk this path of higher love with them. Now let's pull another card to see what additional messages your person has for you. The next card we have here is, I miss the feel of you next to me. This longing is palpable. Your person deeply misses your presence, your touch, and the comfort that your energy brings. There's a sense of nostalgia, reminiscing about the moments you've shared, and the connection that feels irreplaceable. This card indicates that your person is yearning for a reconnection, not just physically, but on a soul level. They miss the way you make them feel, the sense of belonging and completeness that comes from being with you. Even if you are currently separated or going through challenges, this message reassures you that their feelings for you are strong and ever present. Additionally, I'm picking up on a very specific energy here. When it comes to love and relationships, your person felt like certain aspects just weren't doing it for them anymore. They craved someone who could be a safe haven, a person they could trust and open up to, with whom they could have clear, expressive communication. They needed someone who could share their emotions openly and honestly. It feels like you were passing every test they set for you. It's almost as if everything they desired was embodied in you. They began to put you through a series of tests, but there's more to this. I'm sensing they were projecting these tests onto you because they were the ones being tested. This might not resonate with everyone, but it's the energy I'm picking up. This dynamic created a powerful catalyst for growth and transformation within them. They realized they needed to step up, to match your level of emotional maturity and openness. It wasn't just about testing you. It was about both of you evolving together. Your presence in their life pushed them to become a better version of themselves, even if it meant facing uncomfortable truths and deep-seated fears. I'm sensing a very interesting energy here. It's almost as if they were testing you, but in reality, they were the ones being tested. They're now realizing that they failed some of the very tests they projected onto you. The next message coming through is, I can't hide from you. This card signifies a powerful truth. You challenged your person on many levels, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. When their actions didn't align with their words, you called them out, and this made them realize they couldn't conceal their true intentions from you. Now, the card that appears is the High Priestess. The High Priestess embodies intuition, mystery, and spiritual insight. This card tells me that your ability to see through your person's facade came from a place of deep inner knowing. You have an innate ability to perceive the truth and challenge illusions. It's almost as if your person had an awakening, realizing that you were exactly what they had been seeking all along. They desired a space where they could be transparent, where they didn't have to hide. Their subconscious had been yearning for someone who could understand them on a deeper level, someone who was spiritual, gentle, and non-combative. But when this wish was granted, it frightened them. It's one of those situations where you ask, beg, and pray for something, and when it finally arrives, you start to question it. Your person began to question if they deserved this love, if it was truly meant for them, and if they were good enough for it. They almost tricked themselves out of the very thing they wanted, which was you. At that time in their life, I'm hearing they were praying for a change, a safe space, a gentle soul, someone with a higher perspective on life and love. When you came into their life, they questioned it. They didn't outright reject it, but they doubted if it was real, if they deserved it. Now, I'm also hearing that your person wants you to know they can't hide from you. You saw right through them if you were challenging them, questioning them on certain things, or holding them accountable for their actions not aligning with their words. They want you to know that you were right. I'm getting the image of a poker face. Some of them even made you feel a bit crazy for calling them out, making it seem like you were off base when in reality you were spot on. Okay, the next card I'm getting here is the Tower card. The Tower card signifies that your person has been going through significant transformations, both spiritually and physically. There have been many shifts, and 2024, being a year of alignment, is about old structures falling away to make room for what we truly desire. This reading centers around this theme of alignment, letting go of the old and embracing the new. Your person is likely experiencing a lot behind the scenes, but this energy doesn't feel heavy. In fact, it feels like a sense of relief for them, as if they are unchaining themselves from things that have held them back for a long time. They might not be very expressive about these changes, but as the divine feminine, you can pick up on this energy. You may notice their energy becoming lighter, more expressive and freer, because they are undergoing major upgrades and shifts behind the scenes. They might not be ready to share everything with you just yet. I keep hearing the word complete, which suggests that your person wants to reach a certain level of completion or finish a particular task before revealing anything. They don't want to present something unfinished to you at this time. Wow, that's really standing out to me. The energy around this is very light, despite all that's happening behind the scenes. Your person feels a sense of freedom from whatever they're going through. It's like a weight being lifted off their shoulders. They are actively breaking old cycles and moving forward. Okay, I'm seeing the Fool card in the upright position. This card symbolizes new beginnings, taking risks, and stepping into the unknown with faith and optimism. Your person is making significant strides behind the scenes, embodying the energy of the Fool. There's this testy energy that your person felt towards you because you challenged them on so many levels. You challenged their energy, their thought forms, and their limiting beliefs. You made them want to risk everything. You have no idea how many shifts your person has undergone to bring you two together. You might perceive these changes as small tasks, but emotionally and mentally, they have had to shift so many ingrained mindsets and beliefs that they had been stuck in for years. They are taking considerable risks regarding this connection or moving towards you. Some of them are risking everything, letting go of things, people, and places in their lives that no longer serve them. I'm hearing that many of these elements were already past their expiration date, but your person was still holding on because it was comfortable. Okay, yeah. Your person no longer shares commonalities with these people, places, and things. It feels foreign to them now. They want you to know they're risking a lot to have this love with you, to build a life with you. The Fool card highlights the strategic risks your person is taking. They are carefully navigating their way through these changes, planning their steps to ensure they can create the best possible outcome for your relationship. They may not be sharing all these plans with you yet, but trust that they are working diligently behind the scenes, making sacrifices, and taking risks to align with the love they desire with you. I'm seeing the Two of Pentacles in the upright position. This card symbolizes balance, juggling multiple responsibilities, and the struggle to maintain equilibrium. I'm hearing that your person feels like they are existing in two places at once. On one hand, they have their day-to-day life in the 3D, dealing with mundane tasks and responsibilities. On the other hand, they are constantly drawn to this otherworldly connection with you, a highly spiritual being who occupies their heart space and calls to them on a deeper level. Your person is feeling exhausted from living this double life. They want to express, I'm struggling without you. Your energy is my anchor. Your presence feeds them positive energy, and when you are near, their energy soars. Divine Feminine, you have no idea how powerful your energy is. Your words manifest into reality, and your thoughts and vibrations are crucial, not just for your own life, but for this connection as well. You are the source of this higher octave of love. Your person is realizing that having you at a distance is no longer serving them. It's becoming increasingly difficult for them to navigate the 3D world with all its illusions without you by their side. You are their life partner, and this goes beyond a mere relationship. This is a higher octave of love. Your person is awakening to the fact that you are what they have always wanted. They understand now that they were being tested, not just testing you. It's as if the universe was seeing if they could recognize that what they prayed for was right in front of them. Many of them were afraid of this realization, but now they are ready to embrace it and go after what they truly desire. I'm also seeing the Strength card in the upright position. This card embodies courage, perseverance, and inner strength. Your person wants to say, "Please don't give up on me." I have this image of the divine masculine climbing uphill, striving to reach their peak, with the divine feminine standing at the top. They are trying so hard to become their greatest version, acknowledging that their life lacks passion and motivation without you. They have a higher calling, and you are an integral part of that journey. Your person is committed to overcoming the obstacles and challenges they face, driven by the realization that you are their true partner and source of higher love. They need your support and assurance that you will stand by them as they continue to grow and evolve towards you. Okay, I'm going to reshuffle the cards here. Please let me know in the comments if any of this resonates with you on a personal level. Now, I want to look into any external connections that might be sending you energy at this time. This could be romantic individuals from your past, present, or even future connections. It could also include friends, family members, acquaintances, and co-workers. As I shuffle, I'm focusing on the different energies surrounding you. It's important to consider all the influences in your life, as they can impact your emotional and spiritual journey. Whether these connections are supportive or challenging, they play a role in your growth and transformation. Let's see what the cards reveal about these external influences and how they might be affecting you. Here we have the card, "I want to apologize. I need your forgiveness." Someone has been deeply contemplating coming forward with an apology. This person feels, "You're worth more to me than I let on." Wow, this is powerful. I sense a strong father or grandfather energy for someone here. This presence is a very strong, caretaker, masculine energy. Someone older than you, either in their physical years or perhaps they have passed on, but were older in their incarnation. This message will not resonate with everyone and might only speak to a few, but it's profoundly meaningful for those it does. This fatherly or grandfatherly figure is coming through because whether they are currently incarnated with you or have passed on, they struggle to communicate their feelings in life. Their heart was closed off, and they found it difficult to show or express their love and affection. Yet, at this spirit level, they want to convey that you are their world, that you mean so much to them. They are cheering for you, whether in spirit or internally. If you are out of contact with this person in the physical world, they want you to know they are proud of you and admire you deeply, even if they struggled to express it. This figure understands if there is distance between you and them, and they are not necessarily asking you to close that gap if you are not ready. They simply want to let you know that in spirit, they support you on your spiritual path and are apologizing for not being better at expressing their feelings. This person is likely someone of few words, straightforward, and not one for fancy language. Wow, this is interesting. I'm seeing the King of Cups in the upright position. This card represents emotional balance, compassion, and a mature, nurturing male figure. It confirms the presence of this fatherly energy who, despite their struggles with emotional expression, holds deep abiding love and compassion for you. They may have had difficulty showing their feelings, but their love for you is strong and unwavering. They seek your forgiveness and want you to know they are always there for you, supporting you from the spirit realm or from afar in the physical world. This might be someone who's either been in touch with you through calls, texts, or messages, or someone who wants to establish a more steady line of communication. They yearn for consistent interaction between the two of you, whether or not there is any currently. Interestingly, my phone lit up with a message just as I was channeling this, which feels like a strong confirmation. This person struggles to express themselves due to a lot of internal fears, creating a blockage in their throat chakra. You've likely seen fleeting glimpses of their true feelings in brief, unguarded moments. I keep hearing, "I almost held your hand," suggesting they might have almost reached out to you physically or emotionally in an impulsive moment of vulnerability. There seems to be some kind of barrier or complication, perhaps professional, relational, or cultural, that makes openly expressing these feelings difficult. Maybe one of you is already in a relationship, or there are professional boundaries that make this connection seem inappropriate. This person is deeply afraid of how easily you evoke their emotional and vulnerable side, fearing they might act impulsively because of the intensity of their feelings. They long for more consistent communication and are likely trying to find a way to deepen your connection, despite their anxieties. They are enchanted by how you draw out their vulnerability, even though it scares them. Their feelings are sincere, and they are working through their fears to connect with you on a deeper level. Now, I'm picking up a significant shift in energy with the karmic partner reversed and romance reversed. This message is especially relevant for those identifying as the divine feminine, implying a masculine energy counterpart. Your person is currently entangled in a karmic situation. This could be a job, life circumstance, addiction, behavior pattern, or relationship. While it doesn't have to be a person, for many, it appears to be a relationship. They are in the process of deciding what to do about this karmic connection, which is devoid of passion. If it is a relationship, the romance has completely dissipated. They feel isolated, even when they are with this person. And this isolation intensifies their thoughts of you because you made them feel so seen and understood. Despite the time that has passed since your last communication, what they can't shake is the profound sense of being truly seen in your presence. This memory is becoming a pivotal point of reflection for them. I'm seeing the Hanged Man in the upright position, which signifies a period of suspension, contemplation, and gaining a new perspective. This card suggests that your person is in a state of limbo, reflecting deeply on their current situation and their connection with you. The Hanged Man's energy emphasizes the importance of this pause, as it allows them to see things from a different angle. They are starting to recognize the delusion in staying with a karmic partner or situation that lacks passion and romance. This realization is making them question their previous decisions. Ironically, they also feel a sense of disbelief about the depth of their connection with you, especially if there has been little to no communication. For some of you, this lack of physical interaction makes their feelings even more confusing, as they continue to feel a strong emotional and spiritual pull towards you. The Hanged Man also highlights the sacrifices they feel they need to make. They are beginning to understand that staying in their current situation means sacrificing their own happiness and fulfillment. This is particularly evident when they compare their current reality with the deep connection they felt with you. They are beginning to see that their current life lacks the depth and meaning that your presence brought them. Now I'm getting something interesting here. The mirroring card here suggests a twin flame connection, as it indicates a profound reflection of energies between you and your person. We also have the cards symbolizing marriage, partnership, and commitment. This brings an interesting dynamic into focus and reconfirms what I was seeing earlier. Yes, if your person is currently with a karmic partner, this individual is seeking a higher level of commitment despite the evident lack of romance in their relationship. If they are married, the karmic partner desires a more solid and stable marriage. If they are in a relationship, they might be pushing for a proposal, yearning for the relationship to evolve into marriage. They want more commitment and stability from your person. I'm hearing they are telling their karmic partner that they are not the marriage type if they are dating, or making excuses for not offering more stability if they are already married. The truth which they are beginning to realize is that the reason they can't offer more commitment is because they are in love with you. This realization is becoming clearer to them as they compare their feelings for you with their current situation. The way you made them feel so seen and understood is starkly contrasting with how they feel in their karmic relationship. These mental comparisons are forcing them to acknowledge that they cannot find long-term happiness and fulfillment with their karmic partner. Additionally, I'm also seeing the Lover's card in the upright position. The Lover's card represents love, harmony, and choices. This card underscores the intensity of their feelings for you and the deep connection you share. It also highlights the choice they face between staying in an unfulfilling karmic relationship and pursuing a deeper, more meaningful connection with you. The Lover's card emphasizes a significant decision your person needs to make. Their heart is with you, and they are beginning to realize that their current relationship cannot provide the emotional depth and fulfillment they seek. The mirroring of energies between you and your person is drawing them closer to acknowledging the truth of their feelings. This seems like a beautiful place to close the reading. The energy and insights we've uncovered highlight an interesting journey of self-discovery and transformation for your person. Thank you for sharing your energy with me today. If this reading resonated with you, please let me know in the comments. Your journey is unique and deeply meaningful, and I am honored to be a part of it. Until next time, take care and trust in the unfolding of your beautiful path.